What's up? What it do? What's good? What's poppin'? What's going on? Ooh. LeBron James is getting so much hate because he made a post talking about black women being the most powerful women in the world. Okay, and so much people are going in on him, talking about some
reverse racism,
this that. But let me tell you my thoughts on the situation. I understand where some of the white people are coming from. I understand when they say, if somebody said, oh, white women are the most powerful people in the world. Personally, I feel like black people wouldn't get mad about white men uplifting their own kind. I feel like the only way we would feel some type of way is if they were degrading other race groups while uplifting their kind. With LeBron James, he's not degrading other women. I'm black, and if I see, oh, look at that black boy, you can't get mad because I'm attracted to black boys. Many of the comments consisted of, oh, how about you keep color out of this? Oh, why does everything have to be about color? It called LeBron James stupid. It says, oh, you're only saying that because you're black. He's uplifting his kind of women. He's black, like what you expect. It also said that you were doing stuff for attention. There was also like a dumb comment talking about some, oh, what about alien women? You know, like the alien women in Star Wars, this, that, like, okay. There was also a comment by this white guy who said, oh, white men are actually the most powerful people in the world. This is not about men. Okay, this post is not about men. Y'all, like, I don't understand. It's not about y'all. Let us be happy, okay? The first problem that I have with what they're saying is how we cannot uplift ourselves without people assuming that we're being anti-white. Listen, like a lot of black people can be pro-black, but not necessarily anti-white. And I know you're right now thinking, that don't make sense, like, but listen to me, okay? We are uplifting our kind, but not degrading your kind in any shape or form. So if I say, oh, record, mommy, mon cher. But let me explain. For a lot of white people, it seems like when they are pro-white, they are anti-black. They seem to degrade black women in some kind of way. Like, let's say if they're being pro-white and say something like, oh, white women have the best hair texture.
So this frizzy crap, fine. I know, it looks like a mess. It looks like when you crumple up paper and you throw it. And finally, we have a highly braided whatever. She doesn't even necessarily wash that. And I know that I'm not attracted to that.
That's like degrading us. We got called out for our hair so much that that's what we're gonna assume. That's what it comes down to. You haven't got to experience it. That's what you think, but you never got to sit down with a black person and let them explain to you the qualities of their hair, okay? But you probably feel like that's off topic, that's off topic. So the thing is, when a guy said that, oh, white power, this, that, if somebody said white power, yes, we will get upset, okay? Because if you go on Google and search up the definition of white power, it will say a racist ideology based on the belief that white people are superior. That's racist. White power, white supremacists, KKK, Ku Klux Klan, America. Now, if we said black power, a lot of the ignorant white people would get mad. When I'm talking about white people, I'm more focused on the ignorant ones who comment on a situation that they do not understand. Do not try to tell us our experiences. That's the most disrespectful thing you could ever do. Like, you won't ever see me comment and try to say what Muslim people have experienced. I'm not them. I don't know what will offend them. So I'm not gonna say, oh, I don't know why you're offended, this, that. No, I understand where that guy is coming from, saying, oh, if people said white power this. But the thing is, the way he stated it is disrespectful. If you don't understand something, search up the history. Search up the history on why black men are being acknowledged and praised for praising black women. I'm gonna praise a black guy for praising black women because we don't get that like that. And that's facts. I first came onto this post because I saw on Facebook my sister made a comment saying, oh, how she had a weird dream about LeBron James being her stepdad and then he died, and then that made her wake up the next morning and say, okay, let me check his page, and then she saw the post. So I was like, oh, what post is she talking about? So I looked on LeBron's page and I saw the post, and that made me smile. But let me tell you why that made me smile. Being black is hard, okay? Black women go through so many things that you don't even understand. And I'm not saying that black guys don't go through stuff, but they go through stuff too. But I'm not on that topic right now, so understand that. I'm not talking about black guys right now. I'm not talking about Hispanic situation, Muslim situation. I'm talking about the black women situation. Just like LeBron James wasn't on the topic of white women. So understand that. Also, just because I'm talking about black women, I'm not being anti-black men, anti-Muslim, anti-Hispanic. I am just focused on the black women situation. Growing up being a dark girl was difficult because I got crazy glue put in my hair, right? I was told that I should get a perm. I got bullied for being dark, and a dark Haitian at that. A lot of guys didn't like me because I was dark skinned. So I never really felt 100% comfortable in my skin because a lot of guys just preferred white girls, lighter girls. Let me say that, lighter girls. They preferred light girls. Some guy didn't want to buy chocolate for me because I was black. He was like, oh, I don't buy chocolate from inwards. Now, I made a video about that. I made a video about the whole situation. Just go, after this video, you can go just check it out, whatever. Okay? Many of the people that I was bullied by were black guys. When it comes to black guy appreciating a black girl, it is important to us. And it is important that LeBron James is showing appreciation for the black women in the industry, because younger growing up, I did not have positive black girls to look up to. You know what I'm saying? Like in the media, they were all portrayed some type of way. So I just like, and a lot of the movies growing up, I would just look like, where the black people at? Where the black people at? And if I see a black girl, she would not be my shade. So when LeBron James said color women, I felt included. I felt important. It's hard for us. And it's hard to really explain to somebody who is closed-minded. Many of the people commenting are closed-minded. If you are not willing to accept the truth and understand somebody's experiences, do not comment. You're just wasting your time, and I ain't got time to argue. Actually, I do. Because school out right now, so. The Black Power movement, compared to the White Power movement, is a movement in support of right and political power for black people. So if black people said Black Power is not anything racist, it's just us showing that we have rights too. That's us standing up for ourselves. Because back then, black people weren't even allowed to look at white people in the face. If y'all was on one side of the sidewalk, we had to go the other way. We were not allowed to date outside of the race. And if a white guy dated a black girl, he would lose all respect that all white people had for him. If you were black, you would understand. We're supporting him because he's supporting us. The thing with many black guys is they do not respect black women at all. But a lot of black guys do it because they're same skin tone or darker. They want somebody lighter than them because they don't want their kids to be dark. With LeBron James, I'm glad that he posted what he posted on the interweb because it's nice to be recognized. And still to this day, there's not many girls of my skin tone being represented. So he said colored women. All the shades of the women are being considered, and we are strong. Do y'all understand what we go through? Like, if you're not black, imagine being black. Okay, imagine being a woman at that. Okay, so first of all, you were never respected because you were black. And then back then, White women just expected to be housemaids, housewives, and on top of that, you're a black girl who they don't have respect for you because you're a woman anyway. So you can't get certain jobs. And imagine segregation. So first of all, you cannot work at a certain time because you were a woman, and then you can't try to look for jobs because you're black, and a lot of places not gonna hire you because you're black. Imagine being split from your husband and your kids. And people always say, why does it always have to go back to slavery? It always go back to slavery because imagine your grandma sitting there telling you what she had to endure. You know how, like, let's say you have a family member, let's say it was a great grandpa, great grandma, or something like that, and you hear stories about how they did this, they were so cool, they were rich, they had this, they did that, and they sit there telling you stories about themselves, and it makes you excited because you like to know your history. But when you learn your history, there's negative connotations behind your history. It's just so negative about all the things that they had to go through, and it gets you mad because you're like, dang, like, my great grandma went through this, and it's just like, oh, get over it. You can't just get over something traumatic without even having a therapist. Do you know how many of those black people back then had mental issues because of that? You know how many black people were traumatized because of slavery? And traumatized because of segregation? Traumatized because they were scared that one of their sons, brothers, dads, uncles, cousins, friends were gonna get lynched for just going outside. There's so many events that occurred right after slavery. Slavery was over, but slavery didn't just end like that. People don't just change overnight. No, it's still gonna be like drag, you know. And yeah, it was so many years ago, but it happened to so many people, and so many of the stories were passed down because they were scared. What you expect? Say something happened to you, you're gonna warn somebody else to be careful, and that's what they're gonna have in their mind. Imagine telling a Jewish person, get over the Holocaust, or get over 9/11, oh, get over the R1 Holocaust. You expect us to forget the Charleston shooting, which only happened in June 2015? 9 people died because a white guy shot them up. You cannot tell me get over Raymond Smith and Jaron Moreland. They both were 21. April 2018. They were lynched. You can't tell me to get over Xavier Parker, who was kidnapped, and they were gonna kill him if he didn't get the chance to run away. Luckily, he got the opportunity to run away, and that was only May 2018. And they spit racial slurs in his face for white boys. So who are you telling to get over what? You expect us to get over Nia Wilson, who was stabbed July 2018 by a white guy? She 18, I'm 18. That could have been me. Do you understand the fear that white people have installed in black people? So when a guy said, oh, white men have more power, it's facts. Y'all do have more power. I'm just being realistic because y'all could get away with so many things, and that's what I mean about having more power. Colored women are strong, Muslim women included, because I know they go through crap. And I'm not going to sit there telling them what to feel. All those stereotypes about them, people disrespect them for no reason. You don't know them. You don't know what they had to run from. You don't know what they went through. You don't know their family situation. You don't know them. I'm not going to sit there and tell them how to feel because nothing changed. It just got more subtle, and that's the thing. It's more subtle. Back then, it was more like, oh, I'm racist, like, I ain't gonna deny this, that, do something about it, like, I'll lynch you, I'll take your family, I'll cut your throat, I'll dismember you. People will literally fake in your face and be racist. So who are you telling to get over what? Let me tell you about reverse racism. Let me tell you how many black people, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna front, I'm not gonna sugarcoat jack squat. A lot of black people can be prejudiced, discriminatory, disrespectful, and ignorant. But racist, nah. It's crazy. Okay? So, we cannot, black people cannot shift your future. We cannot interrupt you from buying houses. We cannot not give you business. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could get away with a lot of things, which is white privilege. We're not saying that you do not struggle, because there's many white people who struggled, who've been homeless before. What we're talking about, there's a privilege that comes with being white. You get away with a lot more things. Just like that guy that raped that girl in broad daylight, and they're trying to get him out of jail. How long did he even serve in jail? He raped a girl in broad daylight, and they said, oh, he was just only trying to do outer course. The heck? Was he doing jumping jacks on her vagina? No, he was raping her in front of people in the street. It does not matter. She was unconscious. He would not have gotten the sentence that he gotten if he was black, white privilege. And then there's another situation with a group of black boys who were in a gang, and this white guy, oh la-di-da, I want to experience it even though I'm rich so I can afford not to struggle. Okay, he was accessory to murder. I think he provided the getaway car. The boy did not go to jail. That white boy did not go to jail. Those black boys went to jail.
Excuse this low quality real quick, but my phone lost me, so I'll be talking on this real quick. Please understand that when a black person is uplifting another black person, it is not racially motivated. It is not to bring negativity. It's not for attention. It is for positive intentions only. A black guy shouldn't have to explain why he's uplifting his kind. There shouldn't be anything wrong with a race accepting, loving, appreciating, uplifting, praising their own race. It should not matter. Nobody should have to explain that. But unfortunately, we do. One black person makes a mistake, it seems like all the black people have to pay for it. One Muslim person makes a mistake, all Muslims have to pay for it. When a white person does something, they're held to their individual standards. But when a black person does something, it's all black people. Those people. Also, the black girls being called overly sensitive. You see how that's just another stereotype we were just given? Angry, loud, ghetto, ratchet, disrespectful, dirty, rats, roaches. And it depends on the shade too, because they got something for every single one of our shades. And that's sad. That's sad that we even have to explain why we need that representation in the media. Black Panther was important to us. I mean, the movie wasn't like, oh my gosh, you know, but that's like a black superhero black boys can look up to. So having representation in the media is important. And though some of those representations are ignorant and feeds the stereotypes, because some of the artists out there, I'm just gonna say, do feed the stereotypes of a black girl, of a black person, okay? But to see that somebody of your shade is on this level after coming from here, it makes us know, oh, we can do that. That's inspirational. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed what I said. I hope it was elaborate enough in understanding, and like I hope I dissected it good. Yeah. I hope I said it good. But yeah, this is a more serious video that I did. Alright, so this is like way different from what I usually do. So let me know if you want more tea, because I feel like I'm gonna be doing more tea on other celebrities and stuff like that. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye. It doesn't make us strong, it doesn't make us weak. Tongue tied to service like Shark